Sorry, there's a hiccup there. Tried to go live a few seconds ago and ended up having to restart my computer. Nothing ever just works the right way anymore. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know if you guys can tell. It's Christmas. And Christmas time means we need to do Christmassy stuff. I mean, look at how Christmassy Bloons has made Bloons. That is pretty great stuff. We got a lot of new stuff in the new patch since the last time we played. We got a lot of trophy items. I went a little crazy and bought a bunch of them. I think our dart monkeys are throwing snowballs right now. Our mortar uses snow. Attack shooters use icicles. And the ninja monkeys throw snowflakes. I mean, you can't beat that. We get the Churchill. The good old Churchill, what's it called? There's a new skin for Churchill. Ooh, and look at this. A penguin suit, or a penguin pet for Pat Fusty. But only for the Snowman Fusty that I never want to use anyway, so I wouldn't get that one. But it does seem fun. Aside from that, there's a new boss balloon. There's the, let's see, what's this guy called? Dread Balloon. Dread Balloon. From deep within the dark earth. As opposed to the light earth. So this guy looks pretty fun. He has rotating immunities. So, like, you can't just have one type of tower. So that could be neat. The immunity thing, though, I mean, a lot of people, the best way to get rid of a boss is to just have the strongest type of tower you can make on the board, like early tier 5 or, you know, like a Paragon or something like that. I wonder how they handle that when you do get up to Paragons. Are the Paragons going to be able to overcome the immunities, or if you have like a Paragon early for like round 3, will it suddenly, all that money you spent, do no damage to the Dread Balloon for its rotation? So that'll be interesting to see. The other thing we got, which I thought was pretty cool, is we got this new map. The Advent Calendar map. I already played it a little bit, but the concept of the map is like it's a little Advent calendar. And the little trees that are on here, they disappear as you play the game. And each little spot only allows certain types of monkeys. And it gives like little buffs to those monkeys as well, which is pretty fun. Alright then, we'll start tonight, I think, with... Let's just do the daily challenges first, you know? Let's just get those out of the way. Not a lot of tower choices for this one, but... yeah, we're just beating rounds... Ooh. So we're beating round 60. Alright, they have to have made them easier to kill, though. No modifiers for round 60. Okay. And I get $850. I'm not sure I like the way this is going. Faster swivel is the only thing I can afford. Oh god. I thought that this was only beating round 60. I'm silly. Well, now we have one of these guys. That's actually a very strong start. I didn't realize we'd even make money for this. Yeah, I thought we were starting on like a later round. Silly me. Now, what is weird here is that we are very restricted in terms of what we can use. Something like this, maybe? Yeah, we can use the middle path all the way, so... basically, we'll be fine. We can't make money. They decided they wouldn't let us have that. That'd be silly. Yeah, right now this monkey is just one of the best. What can we say? He's just good. They made the middle path cannons get a bunch more damage, so now they do. They pretty much just take care of the middle game for you. And since this ends before we get to the end game, shouldn't be a problem. I like that even the tropical map gets a little bit of a Christmassy insert, you know? You got like the little presents under the trees and little snowman candy canes. They were like, no place must go without Christmas cheer. And fun fact, if you put your Buccaneers on last and you have monkey knowledge, they attack faster. Alright, now we have all popping types. So we'll have no problem. Yeah, the new Dread Balloon, that's going to be an interesting one, because one of the things I was looking at in the description is technically it's a lead-type tower. And since it becomes immune to, say, the different tower types on certain rounds, then there could be some really weird interactions with that. As for instance, primary, I guess, yeah, support doesn't have much in the way of lead popping, other than possibly getting like a spike factory that's top path crossed. Guess luckily most things can get buffed at least. Like they can take an alchemist buff and probably get by. So far I've liked all the bosses except for the Lich. The Lich is the only one. I just don't really like playing the Lich games. That's the one where if you try to buff a tower, it heals the boss. That's just a bit much. Alright. Yes, Putty? I see you coming in here all high and mighty. Say hi. Ugh. There we go. You gotta get your hands under him before he'll get, like, a little comfortable, and he struggles so hard until you hold him right. Oh, oh. He's like, oh, he's got me. He left a cloud of hair. Bye, Putty. Says, I don't know why I even go in that room anymore. It just picks me up. Bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done. Now will the buckshots hit that far? We need to bring back the cat cam. I mean, I'm not totally against it. I even have an extra camera. Alright. I have to aim for these. Nobody wants to aim. That was a little messed up. Now what I don't have a lot of is USB ports. Pretty much saturated my USB port usage. Not for this guy. That's just kind of the trade-off you get for him being pretty strong, as you have to aim him. We're only like halfway there. Maybe we should get like another one. Ooh. You can't actually get both. That's just the sound of, balloons popping. How's it going, Earth Melon? Earthward Theodore Melonius? Maybe you're having a good Earth Melon day. We're just doing the daily challenges for this right now. Probably the most relaxed ones that we're gonna do. Daily challenges aren't usually terribly, difficult. The heck is that? Whoa. What an emote. We're pretty close to a Pirate Lord. It's a little surprising. Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're just gonna be able to Pirate Lord this. That's so silly. It's like one of the best towers in the game, and they did raise the price on it. That was one of the nerfs it got last patch. They increased the price a little bit. Yeah, this is the daily. Not the advanced daily, though. This is just the regular daily. Nice, easy warm-up. I think this is actually another country. Maybe not a country, but it's like, it's modeled after an island off of, Africa or something. Maybe. If you Google Lotus Island Bloons Real Island, you'll find out which one it actually is. It may actually be near Australia, but I know it's not the Australian continent. I know it's based off of an island, I just can't remember which one. Yeah, we'll do another one. And when the BFB comes out, we can just whoop. It's always nice to just whoop things. Alright, so that was the easy daily challenge. There's an advanced challenge. Let's see how it is when things are advanced. And it looks like this one's gonna say... Oh, it's on Blondes. Holy crap. Anything on Blondes is gonna be tough. And the balloons move faster, regrow more. Okay. Okay, so it's round 24, which means it's the camo balloon. And the first one's at least super fat. Or it's first one's camo, and it's gonna move really fast. I wonder if we can just like use this to drop a bunch of crap on the track before it comes out. Ooh, why is it steel regrow? Okay, I didn't see that coming. Snipers have been removed. That seemed like a good idea. Now it's off the coast of Alaska. Who would have guessed? Can he use more than one tower? Probably can't use more than one tower. We could try... We could try this. I doubt it works. Ooh, we do get multiple, though. It popped it. It just, let's see. So I'm thinking, since we can have multiple... The Druid... Well, it's not bad. Oh, man, got it down to green. Green's pretty solid, but... what about something crazy? Well, now I can't see camo. What if an ice monkey decamoed? Oh, he doesn't do that till later, does he? Okay, okay. I do like that, though. The ice monkey was pretty strong. Need something that sees camo. Maybe if we just... because the steel goes by really fast. Awkward. Maybe steel fire? Fire melts ice. So... because it's on fire... Wow. It did pop. Just didn't do enough popping. Let's see here. I don't think that we'll ever get enough distance to use a pirate ship, which at least has steel popping. Can't see camo. What if it's something like, well, that's not gonna decamo, but... what about... something like that. Wow, they regrow fast. Interesting. Okay, can't use two. Okay. Not bad. Somehow we did it. Alright, I'll take it. We just had to slow them down long enough for the spike pile to get a little bit larger. That's all we had to do. Alright, banana farmer. I love banana farmers. That always helps. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Dread Balloon next, I think. At least normal Dread Balloon. Geraldo, I think Benjamin, still the king of boss balloons. Wow, they did it on Monkey Meadow. So they really want us to just learn on the basics. Alright, so we will have to remember his steel immunity, or he has steel properties. And we'll have to remember that he becomes immune to every tower type for at least part of the track. So we have to at least divide up our damage between two different sources. We already got Benjamin. That's a good start. They nerfed Banks, of all things. So I don't know if Banks are still the best start. I'm sure they're still good. I think we can get to another one before. Might, yeah. I mean, with Benjamin, might get to a farm before. All right. got a Benjamin and a farm. And so far, the only money... We haven't spent any money on towers, because that's a free dart monkey we're looking at. You can't even see this farm. Alright, so we'll have to buy something here now. Or at least upgrade. Although I'm kind of liking the idea of just kind of getting one of these guys, maybe. Druid's very powerful, especially early game. Get us a long way. If only we could see. No, we're doing the vine path. The tornadoes don't even affect the boss balloons, so it's a little less good than a lot of times. We will need some camo detection soon. I'm guessing we could probably just get, like... We just need enough damage to get it to past its primary immunity. Because after primary immunity, we can probably just use attack zone. And basically win. And we're gonna have to bump this guy up a little bit. See, once he has this power to put those roots on the path, he just ends up doing like a really large amount. Alright. Hey, Flaming Aaron, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. We're trying out the new boss balloon. We haven't tried it at all yet. I read some stuff. Basically just that he has lead properties, and he makes other things have ceramic properties. Ah, yeah, I recall that now. I think you've been here at least once since then. It's good to have you. Hopefully you're having a good day. And boop. Let's see. So what are we going to use as our primary tower for doing damage while it's immune to primary? We're definitely going to have to think about that. Could go with, military. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but now, here we are. I think we can get one more down before we need to start worrying about the other stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we could go with, like a bottom path sniper. Could do that. That could be strong. Something like that. And then hopefully when he becomes non-immune to primary towers, we can use attack zone, basically. Although he has lead properties, so we want to give him an alchemist. Oh my god. The heck is that shell? Lightning? Seems like we're getting through it pretty fast here. Maybe if we alchemize it, it's even better. Oh, now he's immune to the other guy. Which, he'll be going real fast after. Oh, crap baskets. What the hell? He's hitting first, right? He's on first, so it's just that... Oh, he can't see stealth. That's what it is. We'll have to get stealth detection before that round. That's just silly us. Whoopsie doodle. Now, he can't take damage from this, but can he take the debuff? I don't know. Be nice to know. Okay, we're just shredding that one. Oh my god. Yeah, once we get past that primary immunity, then he becomes immune to support. Alright. Get some higher level farmerinos. Maybe we'll get a village to make more money off of these. And discount some new ones. Let's go ahead and get them all to make more money. Maybe now I can, yep, can get another one in there. Come on. You know you want to fit. If only I had another farm. And it's not going to work. But these are getting up there pretty quickly. Yep, alright. I think that's the best we're going to do before the next iteration. This guy doesn't seem too hard. The rotating immunity can be frustrating because it's really easy to fall into the trap of, like, really relying on one tower. Yeah, I think the Lich is the most frustrating, to be honest. I was saying that before I started this. I kind of like the way they have this ability set up. Okay. We gotta get him through. We want these rounds to finish so that the farm will give us more money. We'll just use a man. Boom, look at this, crushing that shield up there. Of course, now he's military immune. Okay, we're gonna need something on the back end. Like a, Alright, why is this doing no damage? Like, the military and the primary did no damage to that one. So what was the... What if I just, If I did that? Alright, now everything else is just getting demolished. So, that was weird. Let's get a engineer, because the engineer can buff up individual towers at different times. That could be good. And we can use it to absorb these towers up here. Yeah, he does. He does look a little bit like that. So we go... That still costs the same. Maybe that'll let us buy... One more big boy. Now it'll be 45k. That'll be fine. What does the swap balloon do? What do you mean swap balloon? The swamp balloon? Oh, that one's mostly just about, like, how much it spews out other balloons. The, like, waves that it shoots out. The Bloonarius, I'm guessing you're saying? Whereas my mom calls it the Bloonosaurus. He's okay so far. I'm enjoying him. Let's see, we've got pretty good access here. Wonder if we can get to the tier 5 bottom path banana farm before the next one. Which boss balloon do I like the most? Probably Vortex. Vortex is pretty fun. I don't know if you've played a lot of Vortex, but Vortex is pretty cool. Alright. I've got that. And we can do something like... I've seen people do this to great effect. Basically, we're going to put one of these right here. Now we want to start popping everything earlier on the map, though. Alright, so... maybe do something like... a plane? Plane could be good. Alchemize that. Alright, Mom. Probably want it like a sniper, too. Okay, now we've got a little mix of everything. We got some regular, we got some military, we got a little bit of magic. We're light on magic, but I think we'll be okay. And we got support even. Get a bunch of rounds worth of support spikes. Just really make the stack huge when the boss comes. Just blam! Look at that. His immunity to primary is going to be so short-lived. His immunity now to military is well, he's still immune to primary, isn't he? Yeah. Well, we could always go back to using one of these guys. And just go ahead and do that and energize the guy. Just absolutely shred him. Druid of the Forest. Nothing's gonna get by us that isn't immune to magic now. It's each of them does it for one round of his thing. So right now he's immune to military, which is really bad for us. Now he's immune to magic, which doesn't really affect us at all. And now, yep, still immune to magic. Now he is immune to support. Which does almost nothing. We're setting up our big, like, spike pile at the start. And then kind of just hoping that we can coast off of that. See, okay. I'm not going to take any chances on anything else being possibly too far away. Just get the self-collecting ones now. This one might be close enough. We can do one more. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of good money-making towers. On, drop it. Okay. Now, a perma-brew would be pretty nice at this point. Just, you know, actually give everything the buff. And gonna want to cripple. I want that plane to be Flying Fortress. Now, is it gonna get the... Yeah, it's gonna get the Perma Brew, so we don't need this anymore. This is getting Perma Brew, so we don't even need this. That's pretty awesome. Oof. Not as soon as I wanted that. Alright, let's give the Flying Fortress the power, I guess. Really strip off its primary immunity quickly. Now it's military immune, which is going to be tough. It's also seemingly magic immune, which is crazy. Let's just go ahead and do this. This should be pretty strong, no matter what. For the Bloons. Alright, now we can upgrade that guy. Ooh, we can Ultra Boost now. Immune to support, doing more than you'd think. Alright, but we can give the plane the boost now, and it's gonna absolute crush. We've got 600k. So we can definitely do a lot here. Personally, I'm thinking plane Paragon. What is the... So that's B? Yeah. I want like 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's gonna pretty much demolish the first round of stuff. I don't think I need you anymore. Will you even reach? I want like one of these. Just to give all these towers a little more oomph. Not yet. It'll be a Paragon airplane soon. Just want a few more pops. Gotta have my pops. The more pops you have, the more, the higher level your guy ends up. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put them into a plane Paragon. We got level 50, which isn't bad. It's pretty solid. Center its path here now. Go ahead and sell. Get another Paragon. Maybe like a ninja, since our magic is probably the weakest we have. Yeah, just to send the shadow. Alright, now we got 2 Paragon. This one's kind of a crummy Paragon, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and give, boom. It's immune to military right now, which, you know, not very good for us, but... with, that, we should do pretty well. Oh my god, we're just crushing it. Yeah, I think we got this. Well, that seemed easier than it should have been. The making the smaller balloons immune to a damage type seems to be bugged to me. It seems like if the balloon comes out on the round where it's primary immune, and it becomes military immune, it seems to retain both, which is kind of crazy. Hey, Snowkills, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. But yeah, so far, other than that weird, like, eccentricity, which is just a little odd, that was probably the easiest new boss that we've ever had. It just doesn't seem like it has a lot of health. Like, they took away too much health because they thought the gimmick of needing multiple tower types would be more difficult or something. Maybe that's what was happening. I can't tell. But pretty cool stuff. I don't think I'm going to do Elite. Right now, at least. Elites are pretty crazy. Alright, what do we want? Boomerangs? Yeah, we want druids. Who doesn't want druids? Especially low-level druids. They're the best insta-monkeys to just waste on something. Alright then, let's do the new maps chimps. I haven't done chimps on this yet, so I have played around with the map a bit, but I haven't chimped it up yet. I thought I would wait to do that with someone special like you guys. So let's see here. You can do it with the little Churchill. The little sleigh Churchill, that'll be nice. Very Christmassy. What do we want here? I think we're gonna go with one of these guys to start with. We get to put him in the discount pond. See, this is an advent calendar map. It's really cool. You get this guy in a discount area because they come off on different rounds. That's why they have numbers. And they each only allow you to put monkeys from one of the color types on each area. So if there's a purple tree, then when the tree disappears, you can only use one of the purple background monkeys in that area. Like that one was a orange one, so that's a support area. Not that there's a lot of support damage monkeys, but, you know, that's where you would put your villages. It's not that confusing. I think it's pretty easy. I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can see over there. We'll be fine. Boop. Once we get to grape shots, we'll be real good. Oof. Come on, give me grapes. Grapes ahoy, not chips. Yep, now we got grapes. Gonna be no problem. I wonder if we can get this all the way to Churchill. Churchill is a little expensive, 2160. He doesn't count as any of the types, so he has to go in this like little plot of land down here that has no definition. I guess he could go up here in the mountains. There's also a mountain buff. If you put something up here, you see a little mountain under it. That gives it more range. It's pretty... Range is nice. And if you get a helicopter later, you can move stuff around and it will retain the buffs from the places that you've moved it. Which I'm not sure is a bug or a feature. But I like it. What can I say? Oof. Scary looking around, but pirate ship is just such a pro. It shoots through, like, all of those areas. The splash from the grapes hits all the way back to, like, the origin point. Alright, now we got Choichill. Once that, this tree goes away, he's gonna be a little bit better. This tree is a little bit in the way for his attacks right now. Yeah, he's a little present. A little present on a sled. I gotta get the crow's nest, or else I won't be able to see. Because Churchill doesn't get camo detection either in time for what we're gonna be doing. I'll probably go ahead and get grape shots. I mean, why not? Cannon ship. Might as well. Pretty sure you can beat through, like, round 60 with the monkey pirates. You know what's crazy about these discount spots? They work all the way up to tier 5. Like, the discount villages only give discounts on tier 3 monkeys. This one's like, nah, you can have it on everything. That's fine. It's flipping nuts. Ooh. I thought I'd have camo detection by now in Churchill, but it's okay we didn't. We'll be fine. You guys don't have to worry so much. Alright, we got Monkey Pirates. That's an insta-win for round 40. Which is fun. It's fun. I wonder if this is, we could just win like this. I mean, Churchill gets pretty strong. Maybe just add in, like, an Alchemist. Alchemize the two of them. Seems a little needlessly risky to try, but might be fun to do offline. See if I could do a 2 tower chimps with Churchill and a boat. Yeah, we've got a lot of mob popping, because Churchill also gets his own mob popping ability, and obviously with the pirate ship we can just eat them. Could also go Druid of the Forest. Druid of the Forest seems really strong when you can give it a buff. Like, for instance, you don't just get discount areas, you've got this area, which means every attack does +1 damage. Super good for a ninja, by the way, because their one attack throws 8 projectiles, and each one gets +1 damage. So that's really, really good. Pierce means, like, for the ninja, when it gets the ability for its blades to bounce around onto targets, it hits one more target. Just decent. And you can just put them in one spot that just already has jungle drums. Just already attacking faster. Which I don't have to tell you guys is pretty solid. I think you guys know that. I think we're gonna get there. Just to a pirate ship. $2,500. It is tempting to alchemize him right now. Want that alchemy. Yeah, I should have hooked that, to be honest. But now we got the big boy. Doing way more damage now. This is the tower that they, like, super buffed. The tier 5 middle path pirate. Suddenly it's just a good late game tower. For a mid-game tier 5 price. So what else do you even need? What else do we need? He's so strong. I mean, I guess at some point we want, you know, MOB CC of some sort. You know, like the, See, this is damage, though, and we don't need damage. We need, like, jungle drums. Okay, so we got jungle drum area over here. It just won't be very helpful until the rest of the trees go away. Now this would probably really benefit the top path plane, doing an extra damage on all of those little darts that come out of him as he spins. That could be good. We'll just eat it. Dang, this is such a powerful combo. It's almost like we don't need that. I really like Druid of the Forest here, though, because I think that the damage that it does is applied to the roots. I think... Oh, God. Get him! Get him! We got too cocky. Hey, Bearcat, what's going on? Yeah, I shaved a little closer today than I meant to. Just a bit. This is how I ended up. I used the face, or the hair clippers that most people have for, you know, doing head hair. But I have them for just zip, zip, zip. Yeah. What's weird is I'm pretty sure one side got a little bit more than the other. Like, it felt like it was pretty even, but when I see it on camera, I'm like, I think one side's a bit more than the other. No, you haven't even seen this Bloons map, though. The Advent Calendar map. There we go, our first toy for Tots. Thank you so much, Bearcat, for donating a toy to children in need. I know, Bearcat. I know. It's been lonely playing the Bloons all alone. Sloth Bear Millionaire. Ho, ho, ho. It's nice to see you. Mom, thank you so much for giving a toy for Tots. I'm sure the children will appreciate it. Alright, now we got grape shots. We're good. Good until we get Slay Present Churchill. And this time, we're not messing around. We're getting that druid a bit earlier. Although waiting for the pirate ship isn't a terrible idea. I mean, the pirate ship got there fine. We just should have had the... We just needed another tower, basically, before things got shady. Has your thing come yet, Sloth Bear? I don't know how long shipping takes for non-Amazon. You order Amazon, it gets there in 2 days. You pay money to send things out of UPS, and it takes longer? What's with that? What's the deal? That's supply chain. Let's see, 2160. Oh yeah, you gotta go to their site, and they've basically buried its existence because it's like an older model, so it's harder to find the instructions for it. Sloth Bear got the capture card that we gave away. Ooh, black balloons are a weakness. Churchill struggled for a moment there. Our friend, Churchill, no. It didn't find the car... Interesting. Does it find an unknown device, at least? It's usually something you gotta check for. It's like, does it at least know that something's there? Or does it... Ew. Well, that's not a good sign if it doesn't know anything's there. That's not what we wanted to hear. Yeah, it could be your USB port. If you're using a hub, it does require power. So sometimes hubs don't give enough power to some USB devices. So you have to worry about that, especially if it's not a hub that plugs into like the wall or something. If it just uses the power from the USB that it's plugged into. All things to consider. Yeah, I had so many USBs though and things. That's one of the reasons that I upgraded. It's just because it's so much more reliable to have it just in the motherboard. It just makes me feel better knowing it's in there, where it belongs. I don't know, I'm just saying things now. Alright, so this time we're gonna go a little bit different. We're gonna go ahead and get this guy. Really powerful creature. You get the Druid Brambles with +1 damage. I don't know if you guys know, but these things were already pretty good. But putting this guy on this little plot of land gives him +1 damage, and it makes it ridiculous. His lightning only is supposed to do 1 damage. They upgraded it to 2 in the last patch. Now it's 3 on this spot. It's triple Old Druid. Yeah, I really like this map. I did some experimentation on it, just like in some free play stuff, and I made the ultimate ninja. I made a ninja that had every buff on the map, had every possible buff you could have given it before, and I'd already proven that the ninja top path upgrade is more powerful than the paragon of putting 3 ninjas together. Which makes no sense. Well, the only sense that it makes is that Paragon can't get buffed. And the amount of scaling you get when you can combine so many different buff types does beat it out. Very interesting stuff, very compelling. Alright, so I think we want to get Pirate Lord before... No, buffs don't need an air. We need more buffs. More ways to buff things. So we can go into more ultra-long games. It's fun to do. Every once in a while. They keep buffing the late-game Bloons. So they need to keep giving us tools to beat them. When they let out, when they revealed Paragons as a concept, they gave us, or they made the Bloons so much harder to beat after round 100. They were like, well, you have Paragons now, so you should be fine with this. It's like, ew. Jesus. That's exactly what I thought, too. I thought, Jesus. Oof. I don't think we had any problems. It was 78 that beat us, right? 78's a tougher round. And I think this level of Druid will be particularly good at beating that round anyways. Although it does have a camo rush. And there's that. That's pretty far from now. We may even have the, yeah. You know, been a lot of ups and downs this last couple months, Sloth Bear. I don't know if I want to get into it too much here, but it's definitely been a bit dicey lately. To be honest, I've been considering possibly doing a little bit of a break from streaming in general, just while I kind of recalibrate things. We got a big kind of meetup coming up in January. It might be good to just take a break until all that's gone by. I was thinking about it tonight, and I was like, you know, you still got to do a couple here because you know, you've got your Toys for Tots thing. You got to let people use their channel points. People have been saving up for this. Don't want to leave people out to dry on that. Or the kids. We don't want to leave them out to dry. We didn't even know they were wet. You save all year, but you buy all the putty voices and stuff. Jesus, that is a lot of Toys for Tots. I like Toys for Tots. I was telling Dan G88. He was talking to me about it over the weekend. It's like, I like doing the Toys for Tots. That's a good one. I was like, yeah. It's really nice to do a charity where you don't have to feel like you're, like, giving money over to, like, a charity that's going to misuse funds or, you know, waste most of it or something like that, if you're handing them a physical toy, there's nothing else they can do except for give that toy to some small child. Like, what else are they going to do with it? How are they going to abuse this? Like... Just, it doesn't even make sense to think that, like, Toys for Tots could be, like, but so corrupted. That does sound fun, Bearcat. I would do that. Especially because, my work actually has volunteer time off bank time. We get 2 days a year that we can use for doing charitable stuff, as they call it. Okay. We're almost there. Using the Churchill ability. And just grab that little guy. Alright, we did it. Spirit of the Forest. Two days for what? I missed something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 2 days off of work for charity. Or, I don't know why they put in, like, if you're running a marathon, that counts too. Like... I guess because it's like, there's not really a marathon that exists that doesn't, like, involve the community, I guess. Maybe it's just community support in a way. I don't know. It's just one of those obscure things I don't think a lot of people ever even get to use. Okay. I might look after stream. I don't really have a good way of watching videos on my stream. Unless I've downloaded them, like we did for the public domain videos. Some relatable stuffs. It's good to be relatable. Hearing a weird noise. Can't tell what it is. See, they say I wouldn't download a car, but if I could, I probably would. Like, cars became digital assets. Let's face it. There'd be some car thefts. There aren't very many public domain movies in total. I mean, we do have Santa Claus versus the Martians. That is a real public domain movie that exists. And that I have on my hard drive. The Carvana? Yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, I've got that. We watched it one Saturday, like, last year. For the Saturday, like, break time video. It is pretty amusing, not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and give Just a wee bit of support. Boop, boop, boop. Grab one. It's no Manos Hands of Fate, sure. That one's just... That's a masterpiece of horribleness. It is one of those so bad it's funny. But it starts out so bad that it's not funny. Like, the beginning of it is like just weird shots of people driving in a car for like 20 minutes. Then it gets kind of like... Then it gets to the so bad it's good stuff. I mean, we can just have it on a TV running. I don't think anyone would have a problem with that. Jesus. Those DDTs made it a bit further than I was comfortable with. I don't know about you guys. So we probably want something else. We're at that time, 40,000 unused dollars. Maybe we should buy something. The question is what? We could try this. This could be good. This way we could, just, like, wipe the screen. Kind of goes well with the thorns to have this guy. Like, watch this. Alright, so they're near the blues. We'll just blam! Just cover it twice. We got roots and we got spike piles. A lot of money to be made here. And there's a lot of chopped up stumps. We cut a lot of trees for this. Well, this is just gonna be an easy round, it looks like. We're almost there, too. Yeah, with like... Boop! That's ridiculous. I don't think we can lose anymore. I've gotten all of the mandatory Christmas shopping completed. Everyone I feel, I'm completely obligated to get. There may be some more Christmas shopping to be done. We'll see. Well, I can't say out loud. Kanga might be here. Let's grab one of those guys. So funny, you can just grab a fortified ZOMG. Fake poop for her spare key. Yeah, that would be a great one. She would never do that. Never. Alright. Get everything up. That one looks a little scarier, but you gotta remember that for Druid of the Forest stuff, these blue spikes do the most damage. Okay. I don't think this is gonna be any problem. Yeah, he is already pretty dead. He's gonna plop open, get eaten by the pirate ship, and kablam. Alright. Nice, easy chimps game. Not bad, not bad. Got a druid. Box. There's so many GG emotes, though. I don't think I need one. There are certain emotes where it's like, there's either so many of them, and you're like, eh, or it's like, you have one that's so perfect, you don't want to make your own anyways. Let's see. We do still have to chimp up this Midnight Mansion. It has not been chimped. That's a good point, Mom. That's a good point. What is the bonus presents? Bonus presents are only on muddy puddles. That's wild. Yeah, I think we'll do this on chimps. I don't think that this is going to be a good tower for this particular map. Unfortunately, he probably doesn't fit in a lot of the spaces. Alright, so let's do this little guy. Alright, so I'm going to start with Sauda. Hopefully she can solo. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed. Oof, that was close. I think we just got to get to, we can get one of these, maybe? It wouldn't take many to get a GG emote. I think Gadian's got one, Sloth has one. It's not a small number of people. Okay, so we're gonna need something on the right side for steel popping. Sauda, I think, can handle all of the stealth up to 40. Or it could get the ice monkey and cold snap. Oh my god. Get it, Sauda. Alright. Slow it down for a second. I gotta figure out what I need to do here. How about something like this? Yeah. Hey, Tater Tot, what's going on? It's good to see you. So what do we do for the steel? I think what we do is we get an alchemist. And And we give it the acidic mixture drip. And do the same on the other side. Or at least get the alchemist. I don't know if we need the acidic mixture yet. Okay, that went pretty well, all things considered. I'm gonna need stealth detection, so I don't think that getting a discount village helps any anyways. Now that I think about it. I thought about it, though. They block sight. So if this guy wasn't standing on this desk, then he wouldn't be able to see over the flames. Like, if you see the red, and it goes away. Instead, they can't see, like, down the stairs. Yeah, they put in some good work on this map to make it interesting. Trying to decide what I want for the mob. I could just get the overdrive. I mean, the overdrive is going to kick boot. It seems like a good combination of things to me. Like, I used to watch in the shower. I can put the laptop far away. And Reddit would tell you, you have to have shower... You have to have a shower beer as well. There's a whole group of fanatics out there who think that, you know, all showers require a beer. We could embrittle? I wonder if that would be a good idea. I like the idea. I don't know if we have enough money. Okay, this will be tricky. Got him! Alright, I had to time that better than normal, because I just did not do enough damage on the left side. It does sound nice, Sloth Bear, when you put it like that. Rather, especially when you put it like that. Alright. We got bouncing bullets, pretty good stuff. We got an overdrive. We got a freaking embrittlement. Oh, we don't have embrittlement, but it's close. Let's village. Yeah, you're gonna have to see camo there, buddy. And frankly, we're probably gonna have to get you a Bureau of Investigations at some point. Alright. brittle. Embrittlement is really good. Took me a really long time to figure out how good it was. Sloth twerk. I don't know if Twitch wants you to say the word twerk. I think it slips under the radar right now because it's just dance. Could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. Alright, so we gotta get to 21. Sloth wiggle. I don't know why that sounds even weirder. Oof. Some slippage. I don't like that slippage. What if we just went to doing this, also buffing Sada? That might improve damage dealing for the 60. Because I want tax zone for round 63. I think we can get there. Okay. That went less poorly than I thought it might. Eesh. Yeah, I finally, personally started, going back and, getting a bunch of stuff checked out that I've been wondering about for a while, and so far I've actually had mostly good medical news. Still some stuff that needs to come back, but I was very happy to hear that I don't have celiac disease, because my mom has it, and I don't think I could live that way. Seems rather difficult to manage, to be honest. Ugh, we're not gonna get to tax zone in time? Oh my god, I just need $1,000 more. For the love of cat baskets. Okay. We used one ability to stop one wave. We're almost there. Just $300 more. Now we got tax. All right. Yeah, I've got like random things that I wasn't really worried about, that they were like, oh, these are just like super good, which is nice to hear. It's nice to hear you have superhuman kidneys. Apparently, I don't know how you get those, but apparently superhuman kidneys. We could do a Prince of Darkness in the center here, and he can see over the wall if we get top path. May want him to see stuff getting killed over here, though. So something like this might be best. I don't know. I really don't know the exact mechanics of it. just assume it's good. I did get to play with Donut. That was fun. Little Donut definitely seems to like people, which is nice. Kanga might be bringing Donut to my house. Wants to see if she can make him grow up not hating cats. So that could be pretty neat. Yeah, the puppy's still smaller than Zaraki for, you know, we'll see how long. Probably not too much longer, to be honest. It's, he's getting big real fast. I could tell when I saw him that he was larger than other photos that I had of him. Yeah, Spidey will be gone. He will not tolerate that experiment at all. Poor little kid. I think that alchemizing this guy is worth it. Can't remember. It's kind of amazing, actually, the crazy thing about these ghost balloons is that they have no weaknesses. So you'd think maybe purple balloons, they have the power to go through, like, fire and stuff. Nope, not even purple. Goodness. I don't know, Donut doesn't seem too scared of that. He'd probably just think it was play. It'd be interesting for him to see your dogs, because the only dogs that he's getting to interact with are big dogs. Because that's all Kanga's family owns. Oof. 76 will be good, a good litmus test to see where we are. I've got Soda ability, which usually can just clean it up anyways. But it'd be nice to know we don't need it. Oof. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's just a Monday night thing, I guess. Just got my mail again. Hopefully they got my jury duty stuff. I got jury duty letter last week. I haven't seen any of Wednesday yet. I figure that is worth giving a shot. We'll give it the old episode try. A lot of what I put on, though, is because, like, I put it on specifically so that I don't have to pay too much attention to it. Like, if it's something I've seen before, then I can, like, I can Alt-Tab and look at other pages and stuff on my computer, and because I've seen it before, I can picture it in my head, and it's like having an extra screen. Like, that's one of those ones where watching new stuff these days is almost difficult because everything I watch, I'd have to pay attention to. Alright. Mr. ZOMG. I saw that. You're pretty strong. Let's do this. And get him to the Mob Stunning phase of his powers. Now, was there a Wednesday? Or are people just saying the Addams Family was the classic? Let's go ahead and get a little bit more CC. There we go, we got 2 boomers now. Or tumors, as some people call them. Did he? Yeah, you got there. Slow these guys down coming in. Okay, so people are just calling Addams Family the classic Wednesday. Alright, not bad. I feel like we're gonna need something here. We do that. Oh, cat baskets. Oh, cat baskets. What do I do? What do I do? Can I fit this down here? I can't do this. We need more damage. Global damage, specifically. Maybe if, maybe this? Oh boy. It's getting hard right at the end. Need more CC. More boomerangs. I guess, like, what else? What else is there? Luckily, the DDTs aren't a real problem. The fortified ones might be. Oof. Maybe... Man, if it would fit. Because Ring of Fire is now very good at popping ceramics, and I'm seeing a lot in the middle. But it won't see DDTs. Well, unless... I mean... Chloe's decamoing some. And the Prince of Darkness is decamoing some. This guy's decamoing some. Oh, we never got embrittlement on this side. That was an oversight. Probably want another boomerang over here. TBH. Maybe another alchemist on this guy, just for the attack speed. Uh-oh. Sword charge! Oh my god. How did we do that? We're just gonna use another one of these guys. Just for the DDTs. I'm a little worried about the bad now, but I can only be so worried about that. Damn. I told you the fortified DDTs would be rough. None of the CC works on them. And you can't get villages except on those desks. And you really kind of want the snipers on the desks. So you have one side where you're just not going to have a village, which is kind of rough. Ugh. Well, thank you, Slothberry. I appreciate that. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a quick break here. Come back, try this again, see what happens. Alright, Mom, thanks for the 100 bits. Really appreciate it. I always feel weird going BRB right after getting, like, bits, but that's usually because it's during a transitionary time. People just usually think of it during that. But yeah. Alright, guys, be right back.
Blind! Blind! Oh, I was so dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This might have done it. Oh my god. It's so close. Hell yeah, man.
Okay, Yoshi. If you're doing fine and you get chocolate, just smell it. If you beat him, you can eat this chocolate. What? What the fuck?
Oh, but I got the god clip. Who needs to swim anyway? When you just get the god clip. Or, bullet bill. Got it! Yes! Take that, you evil son.
Young person, you're just like every... I'm sorry, but that was awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, there's more of them. This is a fucking nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare.
I want you guys to save the clip for me. Ribbit, ribbit, bitches.
Yeah! Yeah! I think I got it. Yes!
Blind! Blind! Oh, I was so dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This might have done it. Oh my god. It's so close. Hell yeah, man.
Okay, Yoshi. If you're doing fine and you get chocolate, just smell it. If you beat him, you can eat this chocolate. What? What the fuck?
Oh, but I got the God clip. Who needs to swim anyway? When you just get the God clip. Or, bullet bill. Got it! Yes!
Jesus, there's more than a whole page of stuff since I left. Let's see. People talking about Gadian. Gotta improve your third place posture. Well, good to see you. Kangaroos are cool. It's nice to have you. Now, Sloth Bear is supposed to be improving this. So someday, you know, we may have a BRB screen that doesn't kill your ears. I don't know. I'm not a Sloth Bear. I can't say for sure. It does seem suspicious, Bearcat, but it seems legitimate. And if I do take a break from streaming here, like maybe then, you know, we'll have some time to upgrade some of the little points of improvements that I've wanted to bump up for a while. And there's some stuff that I wanted to film that I just thought would be funny, like more cutaway gags, like the chair hiding thing. I know that one's silly, but it's fun to do. Let's see. Let's try. I have a weird feeling that the Juggernaut is stronger on this map than we may think. Oh, I know you do, Mom. I know you do. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, Kanga. I haven't decided yet completely, but... just a recalibration session. It's, definitely feel kind of in a rut, you know? Don't know completely how to describe it, but... so I've always aspired to be more like the church lady. She was funny. Oh god. That was a terrible idea, Jabin. Oh, we can jump. We can jump. We can jump. Yeah, I think we gotta go with that still. Yeah, I too blame Satan, yeah. Well, I have considered some weird stuff around that. Maybe I shouldn't reveal that. Noir Jabin. I don't know. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I have the skills to create like a black and white Jabin just like in a colored space. That might be tough. Maybe. I don't know who Chris Gaines is. That means nothing to me. Just, I mean, I painted a lot of me for Marcel Gem. More than you'd expect. Was Mr. Rogers blonde? I've tried to block out everything about Garth Brooks that I know. Every day, I'd come home. My sister is blasting CMT. Really drove up a hatred for country music. And information about country music. It was so much. There was just way too much. Now the crazy thing is, I think that if we get this steel ball to Juggernaut status, it'll actually pop steel somehow. Even though it itself will be a rolling ball of steel. It's like that episode of Scrubs where the janitor is trying to convince people he has a twin brother. And nobody buys it the whole episode. Everyone's like, really? I haven't decided if I want to get the good Juggernaut or not. Well, I'm getting forced to, crap. Ah. Okay, game. Have it your way. You can be the Burger King this time. I think SNL just goes through, like, cycles. Like, there was a good period in, like, the early 2000s that was pretty good. Well, Graham Cracker would just be a terrible name. That just seems silly. Yeah, let's Juggernaut. See, now look at that bouncing ball. That's gotta be good later on, right? We can't pretend that's bad. It is a little slow. And when it shoots to the right, it basically gets completely wasted. But it works quite well on large grouped balloons. Not very good at the single target. Does Tucker have no manners? I think it might be true. He may not have any. He is just a dog. Yeah, Donut is like really close to pixie size already. It's kind of crazy. When I think about it, I'm like, wow. He's close to a full-grown, my parent style dog. And compared to, you know, all of Kanga's family's pets, it's a tiny little thing. Tater Tot isn't ridiculous. That seems very normal these days. It's so normal, actually, that we were playing the Some Unusual Boss Fight hack, and the music for one of the levels said it was done by a Tater Tot. I was like, that's weird. Eh. I think we skip the ice monkeys. And we go straight for the more powerful stuff. I don't like doing that. For some reason. But I think it might be better. I see, yeah. That makes sense, too. That Tots would be better that way. Excuse me. Get off my desk. They're at least not necessarily puns, but there's a lot of rhymes and alliteration, and there's a lot of linguistically pleasant sounds that you can dance around with. If that makes any sense. That made less sense than I thought it would. Alright, I think we alchemize these things. Or we improve the alchemization, rather. The ball is so... it's just stuck in here. Looks cool. Yeah, I like when a word is just, you know, a neat sounding word, you know? I've read that supposedly the two most pleasant words to put beside each other in the English language are cellar door. Not sure I 100% understand it, but I'm like, I do see the appeal of them being good. I'm not gonna say it's bad. I wouldn't do that. We have standards here. I think we can get to Bouncing Bullet. And he's already alchemized, so I mean that's just strong. Maybe this is like flip-flopped. Maybe we should put these things on the opposite sides. Yeah, that is what it used to be called. The cellar door. Nobody knew why it was called that, other than it was, in fact, in the basement. Alright, now we got a lot of balls here. That's a lot of balls. I don't think I've ever seen balls bounce like this before. Flip-flopped. Flip-flops are pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that's not bad. I was not. I was not. I don't think about things too much when I'm playing Bloons. I've thought about things a little bit more for Mario 3. Just a little bit, really. Alright, so we want to keep this guy real close. So that he doesn't get away from him. Whinge. That just, that just sounds like a kid's pronunciation. Whinge. And Silver Wolf Mare. I don't even know what that is. Sometimes it just feels so uncultured. Is there a synonym for cinnamon? That's just almost a tongue twister. Tag zone, the hot spot. I don't know why. Tack zone is a crossfire. It's like half that, or it could be just, you know, southern, like, or midwestern, one or the other. Okay, so the tax zone does pretty well for this. I liked the Prince of Darkness, it just didn't... It doesn't kill the ceramics like it feels like it used to. Maybe we could go for a Druid of the Forest? Seems tough, but... Imagine if it worked. The ridiculous amount of power we would wield. We do probably want some crowd control. Yeah, maybe some glunkies. Yeah, so a warm cup of raw egg yolks every day. It's me. AGN, what's going on? Will I make $20,000 by then? Could be worth it to try. Oh, Putty's crying. Again. The little cat. Poor little abused Putty. Like an Adrian. That's funny. My mom was complimenting some of your sloth bear emotes. That's why they were talking about you. Not for any bad reason, obviously. And this should be 78, right? Should be fine. Not bad. I did all my shorts today for the next 9 days. The boss rush game was very well suited to creating shorts out of. It's like, oh, look at this boss in the wrong game. That was a nice easy task. It does make me wonder sometimes, like I'll take a level and I'm like, alright, I'm making this level into a short. And I'll be using my footage from like the YouTube video and I'll cut it even more for the short. And that makes me wonder, did I put too much of this in the original video? Oh, wow. It is just melting it. I think we're going to get to Druid of the Forest pretty easy, to be honest. We're almost there. Boom. Druid of the Forest shot. Alright, I'm gonna alchemize him. He's strong enough there. Now we've got roots all the way to the bottom. That'll help a lot with cleanup and stuff. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, Kanga. It would be weird if it was anything else. It just fits. It fits well. That head rubbing animation is always like a weird combination of cute and unsettling to me. Part of this is just a little strange. But it is kind of adorable. Okay, so ZOMGs are just getting absolutely melted coming through here. That's a good sign. And I think we'll be able to get a Prince of Darkness also. Which seems kind of crazy. Because it's only $3,000 away. That'll give us, like, the absolute epitome of area of effect. Long-range damage. I think now we just glue everything to the crap out of everything. If we can find a place to put this thing, that should be fine. Hopefully that's good enough. glue this side? I guess we want to put it like right here. Uh-oh. Little Putty's crying. Again. Row. Row. I'm abused. You're not abused, Putty. Zaraki's just not playing with you. Oh crap, that's the wrong boomerang. Alright, well. This is who we are now. Okay. I don't think I put it as one. I didn't put any restrictions on purpose. If that, makes sense. I'm gonna pause after this so that I can set up my boomerangs possibly better. Oof. Come on, there should be room for you somewhere, right? Man, that sucks. This is the fortify, or this is 98. 98's not going to be so bad because we have literally the best 98 towers in the game. Spirit of the Forest, Tax Zone, Prince of Darkness. You don't get much better than that. Embrittlement might be good for... Just because the bad is going to be over there at some point. Yeah, if you guys have 20,000 channel points, you can donate a toy to Toys for Tots right now without spending any money. I'll just do it out of my pocket. Kanga, please. Please buy a toy. For the love of God. Okay, so we got embrittlement over here. We could attempt to embrittle this side as well. Or we could double embrittle this side. Which may actually be better because the bad comes through. But... I wish this was easier. If it was easier, it'd probably be less fun. Maybe? Maybe? Alright, here they come. Thank God. Okay, okay, okay. Just the bad. Now it's just the bad. Can I fit this anywhere near? Ugh. You're gonna make this so hard on me. Okay, so literally we can only just afford this. Like... So go ahead and just stab it immediately. It'll come back. Get it! Pop it! We just need it to pop so that we can hit it with the boomerangs. No! No! I stabbed them! I even got the DDTs! I stabbed them, and I needed to clean them up with the second ability. There wasn't time. There just wasn't time. We need more damage on the left, I think. Maybe if we literally just flopped everything. Like, what if we just switched sides?
Let's make some ribbons. Hey,
Because then the bad comes out over there, and it takes all the super damage, basically. Or suppandage. And Putty will not stop crying. Goodness gracious. Poor little cat. I don't know what I did to him. It's like he doesn't want me to come down there and, like, pet him. He doesn't even like that. Like, it's not even his thing. Alright, Sloth Bear. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. Now, the one thing I probably would like to do, even if I do take, like, this little break here, I still would like to have a night of Mario Kart with all the new maps. Because we still haven't gotten to do that. And now, since Sloth Bear has his capture card, he could do it too. If you can figure that's a caveat, I know, but we'll get there. Or we'll try to get there. I can help you out one day if you want a screen share or something. Okay. Trying to decide what comes next. And this seems to just be kind of rolling right now for some reason. Adios. Let's do Alchemist. I think it is technically better to be, like, lopsidedly powerful on one side. It's better to concentrate it because, like, the stuff comes out and it gets hit, and if you can erase everything that's coming out, you get basically just the chance to do 2 different waves. Which seems better than trying to do it on 2 different sides. Just a little bit. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I've seen that happen before. I've been the crazy person in the room. So I try not to be that guy. But I don't think I'm crazy on this. But who knows? Yeah, we can just Berserk Brew this thing and it's just gonna go to town. And she'll get that. Yeah, she's got that. No camo steel comes until 59. Like, you don't really have to worry about a tower taking care of everything for you until quite late in the game. There is a lot of stealth, though, in general. Probably get the other alchemist here. Just so they have something on both sides that pop steel. Otherwise, you end up with some weird stuff. Alright, Mom. There's a lot of coffee tonight. You're just gonna be made of this stuff. A coffee elemental. The most terrifying of RPG villains. Or least. I don't know. Probably the least. If I was making a coffee elemental as a D&D villain, it would occasionally vibrate into another universe because of all the caffeine. I would just think that would be like a funny mechanic. So Bearcat, you're the only one who's going to understand this because, you know, I don't think anybody else here was around for D&D and stuff. But if you remember Scylla, the gold dragon that betrayed the mayor of the town, there was a time in which there was a possibility that we were going to get Rage Quits and Nikki. And so I was going to have Nikki in a different message. And I was going to be having her planning to betray Rage Quits the whole time. Rage Quits was like, were you trying to put us in couples therapy? Because I didn't tell him that until today. that was going to be her character. The plot twist would have been a lot more fun. You guys thought it was like a 2v5, but it turned out it was a 1v1v2, a 1v1v5. Ooh. That's a lot of steel. Well, it's already on strong. Alright. I guess. Game. Do it your way. Excuse me. One balloon slipping through. That's inappropriate. We're almost there. Yeah, overdrive. Boom. Hey, Sleepy Turtle, what's going on? Maybe you're having a good Sleepy Turtle day. Oh my god, yeah, we didn't even need to use the ability when we put it on the left. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I think we just do that. Give Soda a little bit of not camo. A little bit of metal popping. Nice, yeah. I I know it shouldn't be that fun because, like, what do we use Insta-monkeys for? We use Insta-monkeys for nothing, but every time there's a collection event, I sit there and I just use it to fill up, like, an hour of dead time that I have nothing else to do, and I'm like, this is as fun as anything else, just, you know, grinding diamond crates. Like, I just think it's fun. How do you grind them? Do you do impoppables or do you do easy mode? Because I've heard that basically it's one of the two, or else you're not getting like good yield. Wow, bloody puddles. That's a tough one. You do impoppable? Yeah. I do impoppable for most of them. When I get the puddles, I just do them on easy and get rid of them. Well, I don't like this one. I just don't like this one. Like, even quad now, though, I can do an impoppable pretty easily.
Get ready. Go it.
This one's been oddly annoying. Like, it's really easy for stuff to just slip through and become a real problem on this map. Yeah, pretty much sniper spam as well, except for bloody puddles. I use subs pretty heavily at the beginning. The mid game is when I start getting the snipers. Start out Dart Monkey for Muddy Puddles is the one I start Dart Monkey sub. And usually go with a Benjamin. Ravine, that is a fucking mess. I don't do that one either. I do that on easy mode. The amount of dart monkeys you need to feel comfortable at the beginning of Impoppable. Yeah. I usually just get a plane. I've done it before. I get the bottom path airplane and like druids. Stuff that just hits the whole screen. Just kind of hope. Attack zone. That was weird. None of my alchemists were giving the popping. I just felt mean. Like, game, you didn't have to do that.
Big red is lightning.
Like, was that necessary? Alright, one wave of this might be a little awkward. No, we'll be fine. Although the first wave might be a little weird. Alright. Almost there. Yeah, if we finish this one, maybe I'll do a couple co-ops. Or just one co-op, probably. But could do a co-op for some presents. Oh, I love the collection events. Getting some presents just sounds fun. see. Let's go ahead and beef that guy up. And go for a Druid of the Forest. Interesting. When you say literally at the exit, I mean like... Okay, it can get pretty close, it looks like. Closer than I thought. Like, the presence area... This area doesn't really look like it'd be easy. Alright, Tater Tot. You de-prunify. I almost thought you said prude at first, and I was like, I don't think that's true. Did I get? Yeah, Jungle's Bounty. Jungle's Bounty was an underrated upgrade even before they switched the entangling root pierce amount and moved it to the tier 4. Because the tier 4 is unchanged, but I remember us doing some co-ops a while back and just looking at the freaking tier 4 middle path druids pop counts and it just being absurd. I don't know why this Taxon seems to be doing so much better on just the left side. I know it does better on the bottom of tracks. I have no idea why it seems to be doing better on the left. Unless there's some sort of similar thing. I'm not aware of something like that. I'm not. Never seen it. Okay, just $20,000 more to go. And we'll have a Spirit of the Forest. I wish there was an effective way to use, like, a permaspike on this level. It seems like that would be really powerful, since, like, most of the things you lose to are just, like, something slipping away. Like, what we lost to last time, I think, was just, you know, some ceramics from the DDTs that escaped from the bad. We popped the bad almost instantly when it got to our towers. Of course, our towers were on the right, which I think might have been the problem. So I'm just swapping it, basically, and seeing what happens. And I'm doing less on the right. Oh, we have enough. Druid of the Forest. Yeah, this gets us to pretty far. When Sawdust stops swinging, just smack it. Yeah, I was talking about that at the beginning, about how having it on one side seems like you're just taking care of the wave in one concentrated spot, like, except that it's two waves because of the way it's split. Basically just giving yourself extra time to deal with stuff. Yeah, the hardest map to figure out how to balance that was Bazaar. Bazaar is harder than this map, probably, for determining how you're going to split up your towers. It's just a mess. I feel like I had more money at this point last time. How's that happen? Alright, we got Prince of Darkness. Yeah, Bazaar is a huge escalation in difficulty on the harder modes. Like, if on the beginner modes, I don't think it's a problem at all. Which is probably why Ninja Kiwi doesn't rate it as a more difficult map than that. But still. Okay. I feel I should have gotten glue before this guy. Objectively, probably better. Well, I think glue might be more valuable on this side. Okay. I think we're pretty good. They're not really getting anywhere. I think most people are very shocked by how much money you actually make in the 90s. They're starting to think like, oh man, I'm never gonna have enough money for blank. But then you get to like round 90 something and suddenly you're like, my god, I have a ton of cash. Beep. Beep. I didn't like that. Do I have anything good? Last time this was basically good enough to deal with the DDTs, the fortified DDTs. We don't necessarily need anything different this time. The Ice Monkey could be good for decamoization and stuff. Over here. Could be good. 'Cause otherwise, I mean, those DDTs are just flying through. I won't get to top path anyways. If I could get the top path stun, I probably would have done that. Probably would have been worth it, to be honest. But now it's kind of too late. More Pearson stuff? That could be good. Alright, no problem. Zero problem at all. It's round 100 again. Okay, so we got DDTs coming out. That's really all we have to worry about. I don't want to go about this. I think we might just be good, but, you know, I might as well spend the money we have, right? Cannot remove those. Well, it is decamoed, right? From all the stuff that we get. I mean, it's gonna pop in here, hopefully. I know. That's what I'm saying. I hope it comes since it comes from the left. This is for cleanup, for like ceramics and stuff getting out of it. Just try to go for... Should be able to see. I don't see anything better than just trying to pop it a little sooner. Maybe boop. Oof, that's not good. I shouldn't have used the ability. That's worse. Ugh, that was worse than the other one. Yeah, the Prince of Darkness didn't do nearly as much damage to this one because the ghost spawned like right inside of it. So I think that them being on the right side was better. But we still probably should switch something up. Because it's just... It's not enough bad damage. We're doing good on 98, 99, 95. Like, those hard rounds, easy. 99, not necessarily easy, to be honest, but... everything else kind of is. So I think, yeah, I think we build up on the right.
Let's make some ribbons.
Could try doing 2 tech shooters. Put one on each side. And one of them could be the fire one. Fire one's pretty good now. Way better at popping the ceramics and stuff. This map is definitely a little bit more difficult than some of the expert maps like Dark Castle. I'd say this is a little harder than that. So you don't have room for anything. It's crazy. It's wild. It's inappropriate in some ways. Really? I did pretty good in the last race. I was in first place for my mini race. And I used a dart monkey for like a lot of it. And then a druid of the forest. Basically, I raced to druid of the forest. And then just let everything go. Yeah, we can do. Now, if I could put snipers, you know, somewhere that wasn't stupid. Like, the village being the desk being the only place a village fits is so frustrating. That is the most frustrating part of this map. I just want my villages. I love my villages. What can I say? But I also love my bouncing bullet sniper. So I can't have 2 villages. Bouncing bullet sniper is probably just the best cleanup in the mid game. It's like you can even have moderate levels of leaks. And the bouncing bullet sniper is still going to be there for you when you need him. Okay, that should get us to overdrive, right? It might. If I could just fit a village and a sniper. Positioning this is going to be weird. I don't want to take the buff away from Sada. Maybe I just won't buy the sniper until something slips. Or until I could get tier 2? I mean... You do... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, oh, she handled it. She handled it. Alright, 39. Pretty sure you're just mass balloons. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, super fine. Not regular fine. That'd be crazy. Come on. Nudge it. Okay. Okay. Now they can see everything. I want to discount these guys so bad. I just want to discount my snipers. It's cheaper to get 2 bouncing bullet snipers and a alchemist under a discount village than to just buy those 3 towers. It's ridiculous. Alright, so this is the cleanup crew over here. They're over here just because having nothing over here was essentially not feasible. Now we're going to pretty much focus over here. And I think we can just go straight to tax zone. And wish to God we could get a freaking village, but I don't think it's in the cards. Whoa! Alright, I slowed down. That was scary. Why did that happen? Maybe it's the jungle drums. Jungle drums probably help. You get primary expertise. Like, why not? We get so many primary towers after the attack zone. And it does so much cleanup for ceramics and stuff. It might actually be good. Like, I don't even think saving up for it is that hard. We got Druid of the Forest, I mean. Seems about as good as that. And booyah. Like, why not? Just bump it up. Make the ice monkey that we buy there less expensive. Can't be bad. Now, we have been getting one magic monkey for decamoing purposes / ghostly damage, so to speak. And I think that's fair. That's primary expertise. I think we can just save up for it right now. And improve basically every other tower that we were buying. And it would make them cheaper. Can't make money in chimps, but you can certainly save money. It'll be an even more comfortable save up too, because this guy's range now is enormous. Like, he's gonna do way more. He's gonna be way more defensively powerful for a bit. He gives Pierce too, right? Level 2. Range and reduced abilities. Maybe it's just the other one that gives Pierce. This one gives more popping power, though. Popping power is damage, right? It says Pierce when it's Pierce. That's just always been my interpretation. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Damage would be really good for attack zone, so I think this is worth trying. We're not that far even. That attack zone's radius is going to be enormous when we get that. Yeah, the little stars. The frickin' Druid of the Forest on that map is so busted. If you put it on the +1 damage square, it almost wins by itself. Like, not good at the bad, yeah, but does pretty well at most of the other stuff. I'm surprised by how fast we pop BFBs on the left. Like, with how much we've stacked things on the right, I would have expected a little more resistance, I suppose. Alright, $3,500 to go. Have that by 78 for sure. Nice, okay. Okay, I was like, where's my castle? That took a second. Pew, pew, pew. It's got such a terrible line. Yeah, this thing is big. This will be interesting. Because we get free level 1 and 2 upgrades, I'm gonna save a ton of money on this this glue monkey this time. Since he's gonna get these both for free. It's like a $2,000 upgrade. Looks so ridiculous. Go ahead and just do that. I feel like we're pretty locked into primary monkeys now. Maybe not, but it feels that way. We're also just kind of dominating at the moment. It's weird though, you know, that doesn't always last. Primary expertise already at 55,000 pops, though. It's crazy for a, you know, support tower like that. Yeah, I'm thinking Prince of Darkness still has its place here. Because we still got some pretty crazy DDT rounds coming in. It's just nice to have that kind of mesh of ghosts to hit your DDTs for you. Oh, should be really strong for a bit. Alright, we can fit you. Could go crazy and even get a top path sniper. Increase the stun even more on these. But do we even need it? I mean, 94 is like a mini 98. And that went pretty well. I have a feeling what we need right now is damage. Which is what we ran into last time as well. The beginning of this is so crazy. It's like so nerve-wracking for your Prince of Darkness. It's like, is my Prince of Darkness gonna still have balloons when these things come out? Usually he does. I think we should be rather strong on this particular round. I've never really liked 97. 97's weird. The mortar doesn't do enough damage, unfortunately. It doesn't have the power. I want the mortar to not be bad. The problem is that the mortar is just not good. Like, very particularly not good. What? Did you see that yellow balloon? There was a... Why was the sniper not shooting the yellow? It was just a yellow. He was on first. He's on first. That yellow made it all the way from here, just a yellow, to through the thing. And we had enough for our big mob killer. That is so stupid. I think that would have been fine. Because I probably could have gotten 2 of the tier 5 cannon abilities off to pop the fortified DDTs, which are a little scary, but I don't even think we needed it for that. But I mean, we had them. And then, of course, you know, when the bad comes out, this thing just absolutely crushes the bad. So I think we would have been good. We just, that was really unlucky. That is particularly weirdly unlucky. Because it's just a yellow, and God Usopp should know better than to let a yellow out of his sight. I don't know what he was doing. The Going Merry must have needed repairs. Alright, guys. That's it for me. I am not sure when I'll be back. I might try to do at least one Mario Kart night between now and January. And other than that, I might be taking a little bit of a break here. And yeah, I think I need to recalibrate the stream. Think about new stuff to do. And get some things sorted out. But I really appreciate the people who came out tonight. You guys are pretty awesome. And I'll go find somebody for you guys to hang out with. We'll see. Let's see. Got Haxer. Narfman. I'm thinking... Well, now I'm thinking Arby's, but... I don't know what you're doing there, Narfman, so... I'm not gonna risk it. Let's just give you to the Haxer, because he's a nice guy. He's in the video. Have fun with the Haxer, guys.